Hello, very good day to you. For many, it's looking largely fine for the time being. Yes, there's a weather system waiting out towards the northwest, and this is going to push its way southeastwards as we go through tomorrow. But for the time being, we're firmly under the influence of this ridge of high pressure that's towards the south. And so lots of dry weather around. There'll be plenty of sunshine as we go into the afternoon. A bit more cloud perhaps as we go through the afternoon. Some high-level cloud at times, turning the sunshine a bit hazy, a bit milky maybe, but most places staying bright, and there will be some decent sunny breaks for most of us as well. In that sunshine and with lighter winds than yesterday and particularly on Monday, it is going to feel pretty warm for most of us. Temperatures peaking in the south in the mid-20s, but even further north, high teens, low 20s. Eastern parts of Scotland getting to highs of around 22 or 23 Celsius. So like I said, feeling pretty warm indeed. Staying fine for many as we go through the very end of the day. Some late sunshine to look forward to, but across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, rain and some stronger winds will sweep their way in as we go through the start of the night. And then that front is going to bring more cloud, more rain across parts of northern, western England and also parts of Wales as well. Towards the southeast ahead of the front, staying dry, some clear skies here, but temperatures generally not falling as low as they did last night. Still a little fresh in the clear skies towards the southeast, but most places holding up in the mid-teens, particularly where we have the cloud, the rain and those blustery winds pushing their way in. Then that frontal system does continue its progress southeastwards as we go through tomorrow, but it goes quite slowly and it's going to break up as it goes. So actually across the far southeast, staying fine well until towards lunchtime and then just clouding over a bit as we go into the afternoon. Not very much, if any, rain arriving here. And even across more central parts where that front is semi-lingering, the rain is going to break up, so even some drier breaks developing as we go through the afternoon. Behind the front towards the northwest, so across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, northwest England and northwest Wales, things are going to be turning brighter. Yes, there will also be a scattering of showers, and some of these could be a little bit on the heavy side and could be a little blustery at times too. With slightly stronger winds, a little bit less sunshine and obviously the rain that's pushing through, it is going to feel a little bit fresher tomorrow, but nonetheless temperatures still peaking in the very high teens towards the north, or perhaps even low 20s again towards eastern parts of Scotland, and then low, possibly mid-20s towards the south. But yes, like I say, not feeling quite as warm. As we go towards the end of the week and into this weekend, we need to pay attention to a weather system that's pushing close towards the north of the UK. In fact, there are a couple of lows that are making their way in. One of them could be quite deep, and so we could see some fairly wet and fairly windy weather again across the far north of the country. We're talking the northern half of Scotland. Further south, it's looking mostly dry. A lot of fine weather to be had, and temperatures are rising as we go through this weekend and into the beginning of next week. It could be turning pretty hot for some of us. We'll have more information about that on the 10-day trend, which Honor will be bringing to you, so make sure you check that out on YouTube or Spotify. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.